Hey everyone, and welcome back to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. On this video, we're doing the quest, Take Flight. Itua says, now is the time for me to bond with my very own Ikran. Then we can take out the RDA sky devices. Meet Nefika at the entrance to the Ikran Rookery. It's located below the floating mountains, south of the Glade of Light. And we've gotten just close enough in the past to actually have that revealed. So it's right there, almost directly south.
Etua is right. The sky people are scum.
That spot right there. And you can see a bunch of Ikran flying around. It's a Tetrapteron.
Hey, you busy? I want your opinion. Knock knock.
Oh god, no.
What?
Knock knock.
No, Priya.
Priya,
We already
what
did
are you
this.
doing?
It's knock knock. You know, you just say, who's there? Alright? Like someone's knocking on a door. Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there? I know it's you, though.
No. Just play along. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Alright, we interrupted her. Discovered Ikran Rookery. You can accelerate the passing of time by interacting with campfires and other resting spots. Use past time to wait for characters to appear or get the optimal gathering conditions needed for perfect gathering, I think it said. So, we need to wait.
Let us not stand around waiting to be caught out.
Through here? Is it safe?
I am not sending you to your doom. Go on. Trust me, my young.
That's what you said about the King Lore sting.
Yeah. I use this with Zormi. May you find a bond as strong as ours.
Oh, and my young. Our hunters always say, do not look down. I suggest you heed their wisdom.
I love how ominous she was. Alright, climb the Rookery to be chosen by an Ikran. Pretty area. Just like most of the game. Alright, so we've got a mermaid tail that will shoot us across this gap. Perfect. Alright, and here we have something new. A gateway lily. Flora, the gateway lily consists of one large leaf connected to a network of smaller buds. If these external buds sense pressure from being touched or shot, they will retract. If all external buds retract, the plant's largest leaf will also withdraw. Most commonly found near cliffs, caves, and other sheltered areas throughout Pandora. Additional info, the Na'vi name is Exenwul. Taxonomy Obstructionum Lilium. Block lily. The gateway lily is an expansive plant that begins its growth along the upper interiors of caves. It consists of a primary body with one large leaf. This leaf extends outwards, often growing within the circumference of the cave's entry point. This is a defense mechanism that limits the pathways predators have to reach the main body of the planimal. Across the plant's body are a series of larger pollen buds, each with thick roots protruding from them. These roots grow out into an extensive network across a large area. At their ends, they each have a small bud filled with pollen and a small plant body. The gateway lily sends electrical signals along its root structure to the smaller plants in its system. When the plant's buds detect external pressure, perhaps caused by a nearby predator, the plant's leaves retract in defense. This starts a chain reaction in which all the buds across the root emit a puff of pollen as the root structure itself retracts back to the plantable body. To save energy, the largest bud does not retract until all the buds have been retracted, thus confirming that a predator is nearby. The released pollen then clings to the predator, allowing the gateway lily to propagate elsewhere. If all of the root branches are caused to retract, the planimal will make a last-ditch effort to avoid further harm. It does this by retracting its largest leaf near the planimal body in order to make itself appear as small as possible. The gateway lily's main planimal body grows on the ceilings of caves, with its large roots extending out to nearby natural formations. These roots can grow along all surfaces found across the forests of the western frontier. Aranahe Navi have learned how to carefully navigate around the gateway lily without causing damage to the planimal itself. In doing so, they make an effort to collect the vibrant pollen for use in their paints and dyes. So what we need to do is go ahead and touch these smaller leaves, make them retract, and then once we've gotten them all, the main leaf will retract. Like so. Ooh, that's pretty Ikran. Alright, let's launch. Alright, so you can see there's a bell sprig up there. We're definitely going to get that. Let's go up this way. And we're going to get launched again. We might be able to jump over this, but let's just get launched. There we go. And then we'll backtrack because our bell sprig is that way. Health permanently increased. Alright, you can see there's another special thing nearby, but we'll have to worry about that later. Launch!
What took you so long? I slowed down for you.
How did you get up here so fast?
Ha! I spent my childhood climbing these mountains. I know all their tricks.
You're feeling better then.
In body, not yet in spirit.
Alright, we need to get this vine down. Like so.
She looks a little skittish. It is up to her if she chooses you.
Alright, attempt to bond with the Ikran in the Rookery. Soother.
Hey, did I meet you before?
Do not worry. No self-respecting Ikran would accept the first attempt. Continue your climb. Show her you are worthy.
Oh, we got
I hope so.
rejected. Rejection, it hurts. I have no idea where she flew off to. But the cave is as good of a choice as any. Ooh, look at all of them. Oh, we got two special things nearby.
Hey, Priya, you will never guess where I am right now.
The Iranahe didn't boil you in one of their dye vats, did they?
The opposite. I'm climbing the Ikran Rookery to be chosen. At least, I hope I get chosen.
Seriously? Right now? You're doing that right now? It's like crazy high, right? Are you scared?
You're not helping.
You have to tell Nor. He'll love it. Hang on. Gotta get a footstool.
It is quite high. Look at that home tree. We got the arches. Beautiful view. And a little windy too. That's probably making us a little more nervous as well. All right, where to? Over here. Oh, almost walked right over the edge. Too busy enjoying the views, not paying attention. All right, we're gonna need a big jump here. Got it. Oh, it's a bell sprig. Well, we're definitely gonna go get that. And then we've got, what's this thing called again? The gateway lily. We've got the smaller petals to touch. So we got one there. And we got one here. And then we're gonna use this to bounce up. Perfect. All right, get the bell sprig. Another increase to our health. And then we've got another petal right here. That should be all of them. Was it? Yeah, perfect. All right, we'll just jump back. Actually, let's not try to make that jump because I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. There we go. Oh, I missed it. Oh, is that enough? Got it. Oh, dark in here. Lots of paths to explore up here. All right, right or left? We'll go left.
I hope I get chosen.
The bond is pure, untouched by humans. But we Sarentu are a little too human. Even now, I use a human instrument to speak with you.
Well, it takes all weapons to win a war, right?
That sounds like something Mercer would say.
You'll do great. Don't fall, okay?
Priya?
All right, so let's get launched here. I'm not gonna be able to make it up to that route, but there's some area down below. There we go. There's some of those sky devices. I want to take those out. They're hurting the king lore.
The bond requires trust on both sides. I'm not sure she is ready to trust yet. Remember, the choice belongs to the Ikran, not to you.
All right, does she like me now?
It's okay. I won't hurt you. No! What am I doing wrong?
She is not sure of you yet. Keep going. Maybe she will reward your efforts.
Ugh,
I'm
rejected
starting to
again.
feel like I won't get chosen.
She is just teasing. Be strong.
Rejected again. Look at all these other Ikran though. Actually, are these different in any way? Oh, I can't scan them for some reason. Alright, so we are very high at this point. Hope this bridge is sturdy.
No! What now?
Crap. Took my tool. Alright, well, we gotta keep trying. Continue climbing the Rookery to be chosen by an Ikran. Ooh, they seem a little agitated now. Maybe they don't like the fact that I attacked their friend. Are we friends? You're not gonna attack me, right? Oh, what is that over there? That looks interesting. Or is that just an anemone tree? I guess it's just an anemone tree. At a distance, it looked a little different. Oh, we got a bunch of Econ waiting for me up there. Well, let's go say hello. It's a, what are these called? Rib leaves, I think? Yep, a rib plant. Get out of the way, rib plant. Alright, guess we're going down a little bit. Oh, and then right back up.
Ma'elan, take heart. The bond is a precious thing to be cherished. A life linked forever with your own. I met Zome at this very spot. She reared up, snapped at me. My stomach churned, my palms slippery with sweat. My heart pounding so hard against my ribs I thought it would burst. But her bravado was all for show. Her eyes found mine and my heart slowed. My breath came steady. I knew she would choose me. I felt it.
Soothe the Ikran at the top of the Rookery and attempt the bond. Alright. Let's try again.
You're okay. Don't worry.
Now name her. She has made herself yours.
Your Ikran! Name cannot be changed once confirmed. What name are we gonna choose? Some of these are hilarious. Like, who would name their Ikran Carol? Doesn't seem right. Floof. But I like the name Talisi. You are Talisi. Select the pattern. Other patterns can be found in the world. Alright, so apparently we'll be able to change the pattern over time. But let's get a cool one to start. I do like the default. I like sort of the greenish blue. This one's a little too blue for me. That one makes it look too much like a raptor, in my opinion. Same with that. I don't know. I like the brighter colors. Let's go with this. Sort of like an aquamarine with a yellow beak, sort of. I like this. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Confirm name. Do you want to name your Ikran Talisi? Once your Ikran is named, it cannot be renamed. I have chosen.
I think I'll call you Delisi.
A new bond. It is wondrous to fly on thought alone, to touch the mind of another. Your hearts beating as one. You must secure the bond with a final act of trust.
How do I...
Call for her! Call for your Ikran!
Up on the D-pad.
Lie eyes together and secure the bond!
Here you are. Yes! Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's think. Feel what to do. Can you go faster?
Boost speed with X.
Wahoo! That's it! Let's dive!
Diving. Look down while flying your Ikran to start diving. Diving accelerates speed, which lasts for a certain amount of time after diving.
Whoa! You hungry, girl? You want a treat? You do, don't you?
Feed your Ikran. While flying your Ikran, hold L1 and press R1 to open the food wheel and select the food to feed your Ikran. Feeding your Ikran replenishes its energy, which is used to regenerate health and stamina. Alright, we will give her... Ooh, hammerhead fatty meat? I don't know about that. Hexapede fatty meat. Completed. Take flight. Got a new character entry for Talisi. We got 2 skill points. And we can now fly, which is fantastic. Gonna be experiencing the world.
We should get going. Hope the Aranahe hunters agreed to help us. I bet you've seen those nasty RDA balloons, haven't you, girl? I'm not so sure we can take them out alone. Come on, let's find Etua.
So we've got a brand new way to explore Pandora. All right, so let's take a look at some of the stuff. We got our completed quest. Take flight. Let's see. Etua says now is the time for me to bond with my very own Ikran. Then we can take out the RDA's sky devices. Although she fears Kanat's reaction, Nefika still encouraged me to climb the Ikran Rookery and make the bond. But first, an Ikran must choose me. Bonded for life, we can take to the skies together. And then we do have 5 skill points. Let's wait on that a little bit. But under characters, it's actually under resistance. We have our Ikran Talisi. Your Ikran. Fierce and proud, this Ikran chose a Sarentu to be her bonded. She first encountered the young Sarentu along the cliffs outside Resistance HQ, where they showed great determination and promise. This she remembered when it came time for the Sarentu to make the daring and dangerous climb to the top of the Ikran Rookery. Playfully, she rejected the Sarentu several times, ensuring they proved their worth before choosing to let them make the bond. They are now bonded for life, and cast a dark shadow over the RDA from the skies. Alright, and we should be near one more thing on the Rookery. I think it might actually be right over here. Yep, there it is. It's a tie shoe sapling. And I don't think there's any way to get this from the ground, so you have to fly up here. Alright, that's another skill point. Look at Talisi. She's beautiful. Alrighty, so now that we have an Ikran and our quest is complete, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up right here with this fantastic view. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.